Hey Verne, Chris Reed here from Art SEO, and I've put together this short little video to show you a few things that are issues with your site already that you should look at fixing, and show you a migration plan that you should definitely look at before migrating a site. Like I've seen so many sites that have, well, even less traffic than you guys, and they totally botch it and ruin their traffic. So I'll show you migration, and hopefully you can save yourself a whole lot of heartache. So first thing, let's look at some of the issues you have. So if we go over to Google and type site:/gazelles.com, it shows all the pages in order of what Google sees most authoritative to least authoritative. So these are title tags, the top bit, and this is descriptions. So straight away, it's not great having your brand name at the front, because if people are searching for your brand name, then they'll find you. You should be number one for that. It's much more important, like these bits, like one-page strategic plan and strategic plan insights, the things people are going to be searching for. And again here, this description is not actually even set. See this ... That means that Google's just grabbing that information from your website. So like you can see, I've built 3 successful businesses, like that. There's no keywords in that, and it's just grabbing it from your website. So if you can put some information in that, that'd be much better. A big issue is this is a subdomain here. You can see that's why it's greatest decisions . And there's no HTTPS, so that shows that you've got insecure data there. So you need to get your SSL reviewed. There's a few more instances of that. If we go further along down, so if we just click a few pages down, you can see that there's more issues like that. But the metadata starts becoming really not set at all. You can see that none of these descriptions are set, and none of the titles are very descriptive, and these URLs don't make a lot of sense. Like you should instantly be able to see what a page is about by the URL structure. It should be like /category /subcategory and then the page name, and things like this shouldn't be indexed at all because it actually takes away from your ranking ability. That's a bit of a long conversation, so I'll leave it out. But you can see definitely as you get further down, there's lots of stuff that just shouldn't be indexed. So removing that straight away would give you a little boost. And if you get to the very back, very end, so there's 38 pages, 38 times 10 indexed in Google, but I'd say probably only about half of those should be indexed. And if you look here, there's quite a few omitted results. That means that there's lots more content that shouldn't be indexed in Google. So here's a tool that we have to show you your rankings. So you can see over the last year, you've been pretty static, going from around 4,000 and then a big jump in February and then back down to actually even a bit lower. One issue that you have is Gazelle, the keyword. So you're number 7. This has a huge search volume, 200 searches. But I don't know whether if people are searching Gazelle, they're looking for this guy or looking for these guys. But either way, that's probably skewing the tool that we have here about how much data you're getting. Because I imagine the majority of people are actually just looking for the animal, where we can see that you guys down here. So it really would be good to get you guys at the top. You can see what it's pulled out from the description there is not great. It'd be good to get you to overtake Gazelle.com, and well, then you'd get all the traffic for the people that are actually searching for you rather than the animal. But if we go and order these keywords by cost per click, we can see this is how much you'd pay if you used Google AdWords. And sometimes that's a good metric to look at because generally the higher the cost per click, the more valuable that keyword is because it converts well. That's why people are looking for it. And so you can see here like strategic planning tools, $6.75, and you're number 39. Matrix organization chart, 480 searches. In one-page business plan, 1,600 searches, and you're number 63. Guerrilla marketing, 14,000, number 83. Like moving from even 83 to the front page is not that much work. It's getting on there originally that is a lot of the work. So restructuring your website and fixing up the content would go a long way to helping that. In fact, if I organize it one more way by search volume, you can see the keywords here, core value list 4,400, strategy plans 3,600, core value examples 2,400. Like there's heaps of search, top grading 1,600. There's heaps of search volume for you guys there. So yeah, I mean, getting the structure of your website down, which I can explain in more detail how that works. Certainly, you can see here there's another issue, www. And these ones aren't. That means you've got some redirect issues. There's another one. So there's a lot, like an audit of your website needs to be done before, and I'd get that done before I do any migration, because then you have a clean site to migrate. Here's our migration checklist. I'll send this over to you so you can use it. But basically, you can step through everything to make sure it's set up. So you want to ideally have move both sites to a staging server, and then you can test that everything is linked. So you want to make sure that all of the pages that should be indexed, you should de-index the ones that we mentioned, that they point to a new place on your new website. You want to get that mapped out, have sitemaps for both sites. So you want to submit the old sitemap to Google so that they can crawl all those old URLs, see that there's a 301 redirect, and then index the new URL. And then you submit your new sitemap so it crawls those URLs and indexes those. So who am I anyway, other than an avid fan of your book? My name is Chris Reed. I'm the CEO and founder of Art of SEO, and we specialize in working with companies all over the globe. I live in Cambodia, but we work with many Australian and US companies. It's our main bread and butter. And we help them get more customers through search, through the people that are looking for them. So we know that search engine rankings are great, but they don't pay the bills, and we focus on getting people to your website and taking action. So I would like you to take a little action right now. Just click the button below this video. It'll pop up my calendar. Find a date and time that works for you. Book in a call. And I'm happy to share some more insights on how we can get Gazelles ranking and get scaling up in the hands of millions of more people. Well, thank you very much for your time, and thank you very much for your book, and have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.